All right, everybody. I'm gonna just say this, always count your blessings, riders. When you're out there, as you can see, when I ride paying attention to my surroundings. One thing, a couple of things I don't ride behind, other big pickup trucks or trucks of any kind that hold freight that's not tied down. I'm very wary of that, stuff flying off because of the wind. Always be mindful of that. People, throwing stuff out their windows, cigarette ashes, texting while they're driving and stuff like that. Always be paying attention to your surroundings. You may never know what happened. In this video, you'll see while I'm riding past a couple of people, and you'll see that, certain people don't really pay attention. You have to ride. You must ride and pay attention to your surroundings as if they don't see you, because more than likely they don't. I do not like when other vehicles are pacing alongside of me, or you get a slow driver in the front of you and people that want to pace with you trying to match your speed when they know they can't, especially when it comes against a bike. Never let people ride alongside of you to where you can't even escape. That's a very dangerous situation because they could careen into your lane and, potentially knock you off your bike. You don't want that. So in this video, please pay close attention, and you'll see this Mercedes-Benz with tinted windows. They're balling out. They can't even see you. They're not even paying attention. And as you can see, there's a car that's on the left side of me. I'm waiting to position myself to get into the next lane, but I'm waiting to see if he sees me first. More than likely, he's going to try to speed up to try to match speed with me, as you can see in the video. I always slow down and take a hint of caution before I come into any lane. I look before I just go into the lane. And you can see where the person on the right side, they're slowing down, and there's literally nothing in front of them. But you got to be very careful of, because these are the distracted drivers, the non-drivers, so to speak. You're supposed to be keeping up with traffic, and as you can see, that Altima just, pulled off. Now you can see there's nothing in front of this Mercedes-Benz as I'm trying to get around and get into this lane, and you can see where they just all of a sudden just came into my lane. See that right there? That literally scared me to death. So you got to be very careful. As I, extended my middle finger and gave them the opportunity to reply back and past them, I was pissed off, scared shitless, but pissed off. I had to remain calm and, keep riding. But again, like I said before, everyone, please ride with a hint of caution. Never let people get on the side of you. Be careful when people are trying to cut you off, and prepare for evasive maneuvers. Thank you. Bye.